Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game Detectives Trivia Night Part 2, the remix, Electric Boogaloo. All around the world, we are coming at ya with 7 rounds of fantastic video game trivia action awesomeness. And just like last time, I am joined by 3 tried and true video game gumshoes. First up, he won't play the boombox for you, but he is America's sweetheart. It's Cusack. Give him a round of applause. What do you have to say for yourself, Cusack? Ready to go?
Last round it didn't go well, but I'm a late bloomer and I'm ready to bloom.
Okay. And next up we have.
I know one thing. We're definitely going to see somebody's bloomers tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Next up, it's not Ninja, but he sure looks like him. Please, ladies and gentlemen, bring to the stage Eli.
Oh, it's not me?
No.
Why you gotta bring it up? Why you gotta?
That is not the only Ninja.
Let me
reference of the
relive
night,
my traumatic experience as a high school substitute teacher.
My little brother still remembers you, man.
And finally,
so do all the kids that think I look like Ninja. So.
Finally, it's Wisconsin's Big Cheesy from the Big Easy, Travis, the OG game.
All I gotta say is I'm here to win. Cusack's ready to bloom. Well, I'm Kevin James because here comes the boom.
Ooh.
Wait, are your
Busting
eyes
out
getting
rhymes.
weary though, Traps? Are your eyes getting weary?
No, but my back is getting tight.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, so how this is gonna work is we have 7 rounds of trivia, and this time around, I've had each of our lovely contestants give me a video game that they feel they know the most about. So for the first round, we're gonna have just like an all-play round, just like normal trivia, and then after that, we're gonna switch off between individual trivia and then like group trivia. So you'll see as we go along how this is gonna work. But we're gonna go on to our first round. So guys, get ready. And this is a wordplay round. So it's gonna be a little fun game to get us started before we get to the actual trivia.
So this is the this is the only round that's gonna have wordplay, since this is the wordplay.
Right.
This is the only round where wordplay is the main thing. Okay, so our first round is called There Once Was a Man from Ultimate. So we've all played Smash Ultimate, but... Oh, sorry, I got a little booger on my eye. But what do you know about the Ultimate poem form? The limerick. I'm going to read a limerick with the blank at the end of the last line. So the last word of the limerick is going to be left out, and that blank word is going to be a character who is in Smash Ultimate. So for example, if I would say, his new games might need a strong tonic. His movies worse than a colonic. Keep Eggman at bay from bunnies today. The mission of our hero...
Mario!
Sonic.
Sonic.
I think it's Sonic.
Did I get it wrong?
No, it's
think
Sonic.
it's
It's Sonic. Yep. So that was an example.
Sorry.
But how our contestants are going to be inserting their answers, they're going to be typing in their answers online. You can see them on the right-hand side of the screen if you're watching on YouTube as they're typing them in. And so for every question, I'll ask the question, then I'll review our answers right away and get those points awarded to y'all. So our first limerick. Remember to type in your answers. So, my grandma is not feeling well. Duh. My sister got kidnapped. I'll yell. Ugh. I got on a boat. On the seas I float. Tetra is a princess named... All right, so...
No. I had...
Oh. What did you get, David?
It looks like everybody gave the right answer. So what is the answer? Let's see it all on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Zelda.
Correct. That was the easiest one, but it gets a little more challenging as we go along. So limerick number.
Now these are ultimate characters. These are ultimate characters, right? Like not side characters or trophies.
Correct. They're all characters you can play as.
Okay.
All right. Limerick number 2. I played his game as a wee kiddie.
Hope spelling doesn't count.
All can play it, even a biddy. In the driver's lane, car, hovercraft, and plane. The racing games named after...
Oh, this one's
Eli,
tricky.
what rhymes
I
with
was like, how
biddy?
would you
Eli,
make this
what
difficult?
rhymes with biddy and kitty?
I don't know. It was tricky.
Put the
Had to think
pressure
about
on
it.
him. Put the pressure on him.
You should have used Liddy. Like
Everybody
like, let's
said
get
Diddy,
Liddy.
and that is correct. It is correct. It is Diddy.
Woo!
The racing games named after Diddy. All right. Limerick number 3.
Okay.
Her origin is a bit hazy. As a tomboy, she's a tad crazy. Golf, soccer, tennis, she's a right menace. From Sarasaland, here comes... Daisy! Everybody
was
got
that
that one right as well. I don't know what that sound was.
What?
I did a little
Here
quiz.
comes the
I
winner.
don't know why.
What is Sarazaland?
Oh, Sarasaland? That's the game that she's like originally from. That's her like land. I think it's from Mario Land 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But that's the name of her like kingdom.
I used to mix her up with Pauline back when Donkey Kong
Oh,
had his
I would
games
never.
on.
I'm
I used to mix her up
a
with Pauline.
Daisy stan.
Oh,
as it
good
were.
for you!
Well,
I know you're in love with Daisy.
Pauline's a politician now.
Yeah, she's a mayor.
I'd vote for her.
True.
All right. Question number 4, or should I say limerick number
Okay.
4. The Monado sword might make him bulk. Across the giant's back, he'll go skulk. His arts are displayed in his Xenoblade. The Chronicles of the Man Named... Everybody got this one? It was Shulk. Good.
Has anybody played this game? Here?
I played the
I
second
played the
one.
second. No, David and I both played Xenoblade. Yeah, too.
I played like
played
an
the second
hour
one
of
again.
this game, and I was like, this is boring. I don't know.
All right, last limerick of the
Mm-hmm.
round. Everybody's doing very well. Everybody's got all the points. We'll see if we get the next one. So, to get this one, you need some stark wit. He's like the hero, but a snark git. From Kid Icarus, he's conspicuous. The villain who's known as... blank. We'll see if everybody can get this one.
You really tried to work both parts of the rime into the
I did.
You couldn't do it for you couldn't do it for all 4 lines though.
No, it works. Stark wit, snark git, and dark pit all kind of rhyme, and everybody got it. So
I dislike him so much that I call him Armpit.
So everybody at the end of that round, everybody has 5 points. So everybody did a great job. We're already doing better than our last
That's a
game.
close one.
So
Tied
everybody's
neck
tied.
and neck. Oh my god.
But
Whew.
since the first round is over, everybody can take a little breather. Because this time around, our first individual round is going to go to
Who is
our
it?
man, Cusack.
Ah.
So this round is called...
Oh man.
This round is called...
I'm actually really nervous because I was kind of. The reason why is because I feel like I know this game, but I feel like there are certain characters where I'm like, maybe I don't know exactly what their name is, but they're just like random people.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
so-
hidden in this game. Like there's like a lot of random
Oh,
crap.
for sure.
Yeah.
True.
And also some of it's
So-
like made up. Like I feel like I read stuff online about like Nega Sans or like Mr.
I hate
All
Bojangles.
of these kitties,
personally,
all
but I
these
do like
kitties
the whole-
think...
I like the Gaster stuff for sure.
All these
Okay,
kids...
but you can't say like some of this weird fan stuff is cool and I like it, but some of it is weird.
I feel like,
Like,
half
David,
of it's
are you,
written
like,
by
Travis,
8-year-olds.
we are not going to
I'm-
have this conversation
guys,
again.
I'm
We already made a whole
imbued.
podcast about it. We're going there.
I am
I'm putting my
imbued
foot
in...
down.
I'm imbued in
Foot is down.
13-year-old Danganronpa Kinney TikTok right now. So Cusack, I have seen some of the bottom of the barrel. of the.
And you
I
are
haven't even
part
gotten-
of it. That's the thing you have to.
And I haven't even gotten into like other fandoms right now. It's like I haven't gotten to My Hero Academia. I haven't gotten into like even crazier stuff. But so Cusack. So for that,
No
So
hate
you-
on your diehard fan base, though.
yes.
Travis, who's your biggest ship in Undertale?
Toriel and me.
See, you're part of the problem.
So this round
There you
for
go.
Cusack is called Cusack Attack or Spare. This round is all
I like the
about
font.
Undertale, and Cusack is our resident Undertale expert. So, how this is going to go, I'm going
Supposedly.
to ask you 5 questions of increasing difficulty. At the end of the 5 questions, you will have been able to score up to 10 points. And by the time the 5 questions are done, hopefully you'll get all 10 of those points. So, let's start with the first one. It should be...
What's really nerd?
I was just going to say, this one should be pretty
I was
easy.
just saying. Okay.
So don't worry. So, after the player falls down the hole in the beginning of the game, what is the name of the first area that the player explores?
The ruins.
That is correct. Good job, Ruins.
I didn't know. If
I
it
didn't
was...
know
I
that,
didn't know. It was right. I was waiting for David's
Any of these
face
answers,
to do
and I
it.
just claimed
Oh, wait.
to be an
Guys,
expert.
I haven't been...
Like
Now
I knew I
know
probably was
why
gonna know some of these, but I don't know why. It was just nerve wracking. I don't know why.
Guys,
You'll
I
be
forgot.
fine.
I forgot to do this sound. Good job. That's a correct
Yeah.
answer. Correct answer. Okay. Cusack, second question. A little bit harder this time. So in the ruins, we first meet Flowey, who obviously like tries to attack the player. Everything starts off. But what is Flowey's real identity? What's his real name?
Azrael Dreamer.
That is correct. Nice job. Wait, I think...
David, you
Wow.
really hang it on suspense. Like the way he
I
says, it, I have
know.
no idea if he's right or not.
Wait,
I know that was a major pause, and I was like, "Did I say the wrong person?"
I'm trying to figure out my phone.
Is
at
it
the same
about to
time
get
it is
Akko
not
Taco?
working.
I don't know.
It is Azrael Dreamer. That is correct. All right, question number 3. So,
Until this moment, I thought that his name was Flowy. I'm not
Are
gonna
you
lie.
serious? It's a flower.
Yep. FLOW says flow. Come on.
It's EY though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's EY.
You got me.
Eli messed up EY.
yeah.
You got me.
Oh my god.
So
Exposed.
Azrael in the game, Azrael's not the only one with secrets. So in her experiments, Alphys infused monsters with determination. So and by doing so, that turned them into a class of creepy fused monsters. What are those? What's that class of creepy fused monster called?
Amalgamites.
That's
I
correct.
think that's how you say it.
Nice job. That is amalgamates.
I
Yep.
thought
Wow,
it was
you're
gonna be.
making me nervous.
I thought it was
Jeez,
gonna
dude.
be Chimera or something like that. I was like, is this a trick question?
No, this
No.
isn't Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, that's what it made me
All right,
think of.
let's see if this works. Good job, Cusack.
Oh boy.
Nice.
All right,
Yes.
next question.
Cusack's gonna win this whole show.
This is a multiple choice
Yep.
question.
Just
so
100%.
So you gotta
Alright.
do some ACT skills. So amalgamates are immune to Frisk's weapons, of which there are 9 in Undertale. There's 9 weapons total. So which of these is not a weapon that you can use in Undertale? A, the torn notebook. B, the real knife. C, the boxing glove. Or D, ballet shoes.
I'm gonna say ballet shoes because I think you equip those for in a defense.
That is no. I'm sorry. You can attack with the ballet shoes. Let's see if this
Which
works.
one can't you do? See,
The real answer was
Right.
the
boxing
reason
glove.
why that's such a good.
Oh,
the
I would not have guessed that.
and you know that's such a good trivia question because I will say that was the least thing I paid attention to the whole game.
Yeah.
The weapons.
Yeah, I
I
tried to
didn't
make
care
it.
anything about that stuff until I did the genocide route and had to actually like really work hard to win.
Yeah, because like when I started playing it, I didn't really care about weapons either because I wanted to like figure out all the spare stuff.
More about the story and the fun.
I remembered the ballet shoes and the real knife because I was like, I remember those being funny, but I didn't realize a notebook was one of the weapons.
I remember the notebook was, the real knife was, and again, ballet shoes just doesn't sound like it would be a weapon because there are things you can equip that are more for like your stats. So that was my guess.
The box. There is a real glove. There's a glove. I forget what it's called, but it's not the boxing glove, but it is some kind of glove. So this is your Cusack. You get your own little mini lightning round for question number 5. So I am going to just say the name of an enemy, and you will tell me whether it's a real enemy in the game or if it's one I made up. Okay?
Oh boy. Okay.
Lightning round. Now, this is your last question. There are 6 enemies here, so
good.
and
This is
each
good.
enemy is worth 1 point. So like if you get all 6, then you get a lot of points. So, the first enemy, if it's real or fake, the doggo.
Correct. That is real.
That is real. Second one, Napsta Spook.
That is correct. That is real.
I'm sorry, that's fake. It's Napsta Blook. I made it up.
Ah, Cusack, you idiot.
Don't worry. Everyone's is like
You
this.
didn't
Everyone's
know
is
that?
turn.
Wow, I can't believe you didn't get that one.
All right. Next one, the Shiren.
I'm gonna say no.
That is real. The Shiren is in the water level.
Of course it is.
Yep.
one is
Next
that one?
one. What? Cusack, did you say something?
Sorry, I was cutting. It's cutting in and out a little bit. Are you able to hear me?
Yes. Yep, I can hear you. The next enemy
Okay.
you have is Night Knight.
How's that spelled?
With K's.
Wow.
I think that is real.
That is real. Night Knight is real.
I was worried that was gonna trick me, like, oh, I spelled it with an N. No, you got it wrong.
David, you would do that.
I would
do
pull
that,
that.
David.
But,
You would do
but no.
that. I deserve. Yeah.
All right, next one, Lemon Bread.
No.
That is real. It is one of the amalgamates, actually. Lemon Bread is. And the last one, Vegaboy.
Nope.
That is fake. So you got 3 of them right.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought for
Vegetoid,
sure that was
I
real.
think.
Yep, Vegetoid is the right one. So, with that,
I know it's not I think, yeah, that one I definitely remember.
yeah. So Cusack, you got 3 out of those 6 enemies, which is great. And you got 3 points previously. So overall, you got 6 out of 10, which is good. Did a good job. Let me see.
It's a D.
I think that's a win. So
I'll take it.
6
I'll take
out of
it.
10. Great work. So now everybody else has to get back in on it because we are moving to round 3, which is a round where everybody is going to play. So this next round
I'm ready.
is called Pick 3, my lord.
It's bad. You know it's bad when David starts chuckling before he even starts to read it.
I'm sorry, I had so much fun making this thing. All right, so this next round, for those of you that
Really
are
good
listening
fonts.
to the
David's like, some of you may not laugh, but it's a sacrifice I am willing
yeah,
to make.
but it's sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Oh.
It's called Pick 3, my lord. And so each question in this round, I'm going to ask you to list 3 answers. And for these questions, if you get even one of your 3 answers wrong, you get 0 points. Because these are all lists of
All or nothing.
a lot of things that you should probably know. So you just have to list 3 of them. Okay?
Yeah, I'm sure these are a lot of
Like
things you
Ed,
should
Ed,
probably
Ed.
know. I'm sure this is
You'll see. You'll see.
like
You'll see.
valuable knowledge.
You'll see. All right. So
Valuable knowledge.
Question number 1. We're starting out a little easy here. We're going into the Game Detective's archives, and we're going to talk about Mario Party. So, there are 6 total playable characters in the first Mario Party game. Name 3 of the 4 characters that are not Mario or Luigi.
In the first Mario
jeez.
Party?
First Mario Party game, there's 6 characters. Name 3 who aren't Mario or Luigi.
I had to think about this one a bit. I don't 100% know if mine's right.
Yeah, because there's like a lot of ones that were all like in it, but you're not sure who's original, who was like in Mario Tennis.
And I played
Mario
2 and
Party.
3 a lot, but I did not play 1 very much.
I never did. So
Okay,
mine might
so-
be wrong.
Eli, we need you to lock in your answer.
I locked in my answer.
Okay, so Travis
locked in.
said Peach, Wario, Yoshi. Eli said Yoshi, Toad, and Peach. And Cusack said Yoshi, Wario, and Donkey Kong. And the real 4 are Peach, Yoshi, Wario, and Donkey Kong. So Travis and
Dang.
Cusack
Toad,
got a
Eli.
point, and Eli.
Toad's always the officiator. Toad is the guy who tells
Yep,
you the rules.
Eli. All I gotta say to that is,
Wait, so who? Wait.
so Travis
did we
and
all
Cusack both got a point there.
I
Alright.
unfortunately have logged less than 200 hours in Mario Party collectively.
I couldn't remember if Donkey Kong was in the first one or not. That was the one that threw me
I
off.
remembered he was just from our game detectives, but I couldn't remember if it was the first one. It just looked old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, next question for in the round. Pick 3, my lord. I think I'm so.
You gotta stop.
All right, so this one is a little more complicated.
I can know what's coming.
In the original 151 Pokemon, so like in the first generation, 11 of the Pokemon's names are homophones of English verbs. In other words, they sound like just the same as an English verb. For example, Gloom is both a Pokemon and a verb that means to look sullen. So, name 3 other Pokemon besides Gloom that have names that are homophones of English verbs. And so this should be, names that sound just like the English verb. And Rhydon, I'm not accepting because it's a verb phrase. But there's 11 other Pokemon.
I was about to think that one.
11 other
shoot.
Pokemon
This is
that
hard.
are homophones for English verbs.
So ones that include homophones, is that allowed, or does that just be
Yes.
their name?
Yeah, so it can be any verb form. I just know Rhydon was 1, and I'm like, I don't really want to.
I only got 1. How much time do we get?
I'll give everybody a couple.
I'll
give y'all a minute. I'll stall.
Oh,
I'm a charismatic.
Thank you.
I'm a charismatic host.
Okay,
Three-
I'm
and I
I'm
can
locking
stall.
in.
3
I don't
is a
know if
lot.
these all count.
Let's see.
Wait, is it inside the name or the entire name has to be...
I will accept verbs that are inside the name.
the-
I'll accept verbs that are inside the name.
Okay. Okay.
And there's more than just
Alright,
that.
then I got it.
But I'll accept it since it's a little harder.
I'll keep thinking of other ones.
But
to
I
see.
do
I
have
don't
the
think that one's
list
gonna be
of the
very good.
11 that are like actual verbs, but I'll accept ones that have verbs in the name.
Ah, I got one. That one's... Okay.
I want to say I've been locked in for a while now, so there should
Yes.
maybe the
Yep,
timer
Travis
should be
has.
starting.
Alright, I'm
Cusack.
done. I got it.
I don't know if all mine are gonna count, but I can't think of any more.
Oh! No, I don't think that counts, but I'll just say it. Dang it.
Okay, so I am going to say the answers. So Travis said Jinx, Weeping Bell, and Pinsir. Eli said Jinx, Growlithe, and Beedrill. And Cusack said Rapidash, Raticate, and Farfetch'd. I will accept all of those answers because all of them technically have a verb within the Pokemon's name. But for reference, the 11 Pokemon that are their names themselves are just verbs are Weedle, Seal, Muck, Coughing, Wheezing, Seeking,
I was right with Weedle.
Jinx, Pinsir, Ditto, and Mew.
Ditto is a verb?
Yep.
It's like ditto that brat.
That's like a slang verb.
I thought it
can't-
meant
I looked
like
at
a
the
noun,
OED,
like
the
a
OED.
Like me too.
Yep, the OED has all of those as verbs, so I'm counting them.
What is wheedle? What's the definition of wheedle?
To wheedle
I wrote
in.
that down, but then I was like, oh,
Like if you're
Waddle.
sneaking into
Maybe
a
waddle?
session of sneaking into a session of
weasel.
Congress.
That's weasel.
No, you're wheedling your way into Congress.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or wheedle can also
Yeah.
be
I
like
don't know,
annoy. Like you're wheedling away at somebody to get them to snap.
Okay, there.
Like we do
I
with
was a little
Cusack
worried
every time we
because
play
mine
Among
had
Us.
like. I'm so over that game. Like I'm never playing again. It's just gotten so stale, man.
Yeah, we
Wait,
need to
what
find.
game?
We
Among
need to
Us.
get back into competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. I think that's our ticket out.
Thank you.
I'm in.
Thank
I'm
you.
in. I'm in.
Thank you.
And if there's competitive
I'm
play
ready.
on Digimon Cyber Sleuth, we might need to get into that as well. Okay,
Yeah, let's
Question-
do a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament next.
question number 3. This is a question about Ocarina of Time.
The story of
Because
a
I
girl.
have to. So,
I'm worried I'm gonna get this
in The
wrong.
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, in each of the game's 9 dungeons, you can you collect like a main item for the dungeon. So, for example, in the Deku Tree, you collect the slingshot, which is like the main item tool of the dungeon. And the Spirit Temple actually has 2 of these items. So besides the slingshot, which I just mentioned, name 3 of these 10 items you get by completing or going through a dungeon within Ocarina of Time.
Oh boy.
It's kind of
This
like the
is not
signature item of that dungeon. And I will also accept items from like mini dungeons as well, just to make it a little easier.
It's not my forte.
All right. So
I mean,
looks like
okay,
Travis
just to
is
like toss it
locked
going, it's
in.
like basically just name 3 items you get from a Zelda game, because pretty much the ones you get in Ocarina of Time you get in almost every other one.
There are a couple you don't get in dungeons. But yeah.
But if you're struggling, that's just what I'm...
Yeah. So Travis said Lens of Truth, Hookshot, Megaton Hammer. Eli said bow and arrow, grappling hook, bomb bag. Cusack said hammer, long shot, and bow and arrow. The items are slingshot, bomb bag, boomerang, bow and arrow, megaton hammer, long shot, hover boots, silver gauntlets, mirror shield, and golden gauntlets. So
Me and Eli both flunked.
Yeah, so I'm sorry to say that.
Will you
Travis-
take grapple hook though? Because I meant. Oh,
Grappling hook's a different item. It's
And
only
the
in
hookshot,
Wind
the
Waker.
hookshot you don't get in a dungeon. The hookshot you get from Dampy.
I was worried about that.
Yeah,
And
so-
Like
lens...
the long shot though.
Where do you get the lens of
long
truth?
shot.
Lens of Truth is in Beneath the Well, which
Oh,
isn't.
It's not.
Okay.
It's technically.
That's
it's
a mini
technically not a
dungeon, I guess, and I would have accepted it. But since you also have the hookshot, I can't accept it.
Cusack's
But,
dominating.
But
Good. That's exactly what I was intending.
all right, Cusack is up. And also in that shot, Travis is Dampy and I'm the emo kid. I think that's us. The
Yeah.
Game Detectives. If we were in Ocarina of Time, those would be our roles. Okay. Next
Gosh,
question.
that guy is so depressing.
Question number 4.
Oh, okay. I like
Oh, no.
these guys aren't gonna know these 2.
No.
not at
No,
all.
it's not these games. Trust me. So
Not even close.
this is
Oh.
a
Okay.
question about a specific video game. This is just like gaming milestones, gaming history, like important, real cultural contributions to the realm of games industry as a whole. So the Game Detectives have played through a lot of games throughout our last 4 years. Name 3 games or series that the Game Detectives had played through on their YouTube channel. Mario Party doesn't count because we were in all of them, so you can't use that. And you can't also
Oh,
you
come
also
on.
you can't use games we have talked about in the podcast, but we haven't played through on our channel. So, for example, you can't use Undertale because we haven't played that on our actual channel.
We played so
Three?
many. Oh my
We've
god, we
played
played
so
like probably
many
50 games.
We've played so.
I
It's not
picked
50,
some
but
really
it's a
random
lot.
ones.
There's one I think you guys did, but I can't remember.
There's some that we just like barely started and then did like one episode of.
Yeah.
If you just picked like 3 famous games, chances are you would.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done.
All right, I'm submitting it. I really hope the third one.
No, I'm not ready.
Okay, Eli, let's hurry up.
Okay.
Okay.
I should have done
Alright.
Pajamas Sam 3. You are what you eat from your head to your feet.
Oh!
All right. So Travis said
What?
Banjo-Tooie, Devil Bottles Run, Kingdom Hearts 2, and The Last Guardian. Eli said Donkey Kong 64,
dang it, of
Mario
course.
64, and Banjo-Kazooie. And Eli, or Kizak said that, and then Eli said Banjo-Kazooie, Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone, and Super Mario 64. All of which are correct. Everybody gets a
No,
point.
we never played Banjo-Kazooie on the show.
I did the live stream. I did the live stream speedrun of it.
Negative points for Travis.
I didn't know speedruns
Oh,
count. I
take
didn't
the
know
points away.
Take the
speedruns
points
Take
out
the
counted.
points
because it's
away.
a
Take the
challenge that
points
is
away.
not warranted always gets penalized.
No, I bet Travis is
I do
kinda
like that
onto
rule.
something, though.
If it's debatable, then
Why don't we move
Travis
on?
goes to the right.
I'm gonna give it to him because I also said you could name the series, so I'm just gonna give it to him. But for reference, here's all the ones that I could find:
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2, Banjo-Tooie, Donkey Kong 64, Sonic Mania, Smash Melee, Mario Kart, Kirby Air Ride, Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium 2, Hey You Pikachu, No More Heroes, Mario plus Rabbids, Kingdom Battle, Super Mario Odyssey, Last Guardian. Those are the ones I could find, but we've played
That's
through a
like
lot
the
more
last
than that.
that's like the last 6 months of us playing games, and there's like another 2.5 years.
Yeah.
After that. We played so many computer ones too. We played Freddy Frisch, Sam and Max.
Yep.
God.
All right. This last one should be interesting. So let me get that. Okay. Our last question.
Is it
Who put a
Pokemon?
picture of me on there?
I was gonna say, first of all, I'm
This is
Matt.
the
You got
four
it in
of
the
us.
background.
I'm Matt Pat. Eli's
I'm Dev's
Ninja.
I'm Dev's Markiplier.
Trees X Markiplier, and Travis is Pokemon.
Thank God.
Izzy Simps AOC. So the reason why these people are all on here is just because this is a question about the top 100 video games of all time, specifically the list published by IGN last year. Your goal is to identify 3 games that are on the list of the top 100 video games of all time. You get 1 point if you can list 3 in the top 100, 2 points if you list 3 in the top 20, and 3 points if you list 3 in the top 10.
I think I could probably get top 10. Let me think.
Wait, the top video games of all time?
All time. This is a list that that IGN made last year, published last year.
Oh my God! You know what? It has to be.
All-time.
This. I feel like one of these has to be number 1 too. Let's see.
All time.
Let me think
And you
about
get
it.
3 if they're in the top 10, 2 if they're in the top 20, and 3 if they're just in there.
I would put all time in quotation marks because I feel like any IGN list would like heavily skew towards the past 5 years,
Well,
and
that's
then like
the,
pick
that's the
random
point
classics.
is you have to
for,
think
yeah.
about what would IGN do versus what would I actually say.
Yeah,
I
my
don't know if I hope my answers are good because I went for nostalgia and for original OG.
Yep. All right.
good
so,
idea.
Let's start with Travis then. So Travis said Super Mario World, which is the number 1 game of all time, according to IGN.
I knew I would have got one of these.
Really?
One of these had to be number 1. I knew it.
And this is the one that's going to surprise you. Ocarina of Time is actually number 25.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
jeez.
So that was Cusack,
Oh,
Travis's second.
because Breath of the Wild they probably put higher than
Breath of the
I
Wild they
forgot
put
about
in
that.
instead of Ocarina of Time. And then Last
That's
of Us
off.
is... Wait, what was Last of Us? Let me check. Number 20. So Travis gets 1 point for that because, unfortunately, Ocarina of Time was number 25. Eli Baumgartner, you said Final Fantasy VII, which is number 97. GTA 5.
Oh!
Really?
Yep.
I
Ooh.
Yep. It is number 97. Or
Probably
96,
Final
excuse
Fantasy
me.
15
Yikes.
is higher than that. Yeah.
I know they have
Or
Final
maybe 10.
Fantasy 6 as number 37. And GTA 5 is number 11. Ocarina of Time is 25, so you get 1 point for that as well. And
GTA
Cusack
5.
said Mario 64, Super Mario 64, which is number 10. Pac-Man, which is number... It's not on there. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you because it's Mrs. Pac-Man.
Wait, he's ahead. He's
Wait,
ahead.
why does he
David.
just
But the
get
reason,
it? Why-
the reason why
Why
I'm
did-
giving it to you is because the third one he said is Galaga, which is not on the list at all. So,
Oh,
just so
Well,
to feed everybody's
Games of all time?
Yep. To feed everybody's
sucks.
intrigue, number 1 is Super Mario World.
No.
2 is Link to the Past. 3 is Portal 2. 4 is Super Metroid. And 5 is Breath of the Wild.
Super
So
Metroid.
Travis and Eli get a point.
Two.
Cusack gets
I guess-
nada for that one.
I totally forgot about Breath of the Wild. I definitely should have put that on there.
Yeah.
When I thought of IGN, I should have thought more recent. But I guess when I thought of all time, I thought they would have, again, Super Mario World being number 1, I figured some of these really OG games would have made the list.
They did not.
Don't cry
Nah,
about it.
not
You're
IGN.
winning.
Yeah, you're in the
They
lead.
can't make
Well, he's in
money
the
from
lead
games
for
that
for
don't
now.
exist anymore.
He's in the lead for now. But this next round,
Can we cancel IGN?
I think we kind of
Yes.
have.
Please.
I
There's
think
got to
we
be
do.
a way.
They're so bad.
But guys,
They
I
are
think-
canceled. There's that whole thing with their directors being like sexual predators.
That's not enough anymore.
Yeah, that's like Eli.
My-
That is enough. Like that's every gaming like company ever. Like every.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an inherent.
My favorite IGN quote is, "It has a little something for everybody."
Yeah.
But I think
does.
that we are
really quiet.
slowly reaching the 40-minute mark for our free Zoom call. So I think we're gonna have to take a little break here. And we'll for round 4, which is coming up next, will be a very exciting individual round. But first, we just need to hear from our sponsors: Ridge Wallet, Bowl and Branch, Native Deodorant,
Nerd snacks, loot crate,
Loot Crate, Oots,
BetterHelp.
Oots, BetterHelp, Talkspace, Helix, Purple, Casper, all of those
Heelys.
companies. Yep, all of these companies are giving me money, so that's exciting. But yeah, we'll take a little break and we'll come back. All right, everybody, we are back to the Game Detectives Trivia Part 2. And I think we're going to start out this round. Travis, do you have some questions for me? Or do you want to do those now?
David put a lot of time. Yeah. David put a lot of time into the presentation for this. And I know that David loves to host trivia, but more than anything, I also know that he likes to be right and
Yes.
partake in trivia.
Correct.
And just as well, David has made a huge splash in the Danganronpa fandom. All the 13-year-old lesbians are crazy for him. So, it
And
was
the
fixated
envies,
around
and the
people's
envies.
franchises. So I did some Danganronpa things for David. It's just a one quick lightning round. I'm going to say the ultimate talent. You need to say the student's name. 1 point for first, 1 point for last. There are extra credit portions.
Oh,
Are you ready?
I'm nervous. All the 13-year-old Kazuichi Kinnies are going to come for me, and I don't care. Let's do it.
He didn't make the cut. Okay. Number 1. Ultimate affluent progeny.
Okay, that's Byakuya Togami.
Dave, this is an easy one. 2 points.
That's
Number 2. Ultimate child care giver.
Oh, that's Maki Fujukawa?
I'll give you the point. It's Harukawa. Very close.
Harukawa.
I didn't know if you were going to get that one. A little bit of a trick question.
Yeah, because she's
A little bit of a
actually
trick
the
question.
ultimate
I'll give you
assassin.
both points on that one.
Plot twist. Oop, spoilers.
Ultimate soldier.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Wow. Okay, so I put Ikusaba as a thing, but I also would have accepted Enishima because she's Junko's twin.
Sister. Yeah.
Wow, cannot believe you knew that. Okay, so you're 6 for 6 right now. Ultimate Light Music Club member.
Light Music Club member? What? Light Music Club member.
Yep.
I mean, that's not Kaede, because she's the ultimate pianist. But who else is Light Music Club member? I don't even know what that is.
Okay, so it's you don't get it. I'm gonna tell you. It's Ibuki Miyoda. Sometimes they call her the ultimate musician, but she's like her official title is the ultimate light music
gotcha.
club member. Do you know what her name is a reference to?
Ibuki Miyoda?
This is the extra credit question. Yeah.
Is it that woman who sings Stay With Me? I don't know.
It's a combination of the main characters from K-On!, the light music club anime show, Mio, Ritsu, Sumugi, and Yui. So you get no points for that one.
I get 0 points, and
this is
everyone's gonna come for me.
Next is the hardest one, Ultimate Despair.
Well, it is Hajime Hinata, but it's not like, I forget what his official name is.
You gotta know the official, David.
I know. I don't know. I know he has that hair though. I'm just gonna say Hajime Hinata because that's his alter ego, but I don't know the actual.
It's Izuku, which I remembered that part, but I could not remember the last name. It's Kamukura.
Oh, Kamakura.
But,
yeah, because the only reason I know that is because there's this meme where it's Junko from not DB3, but the anime, Danganronpa 3, where she goes, Kamakura, yes, queen.
Is that really from the show?
That's
God.
really from the show.
Okay, there's one more extra credit.
Okay, I can get this.
This was just I was looking up things from like betas and cut content, and before Mikan was the ultimate nurse in Super Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, what was one of the beta concept for her ultimate talent?
For ultimate talent, ultimate nurse. I should know this because everybody attacks me for attacking Mikan. What was she? Was she? No, she wasn't Ultimate Detective. Because that was Kyoko.
There was no ultimate detective in the second game.
Yeah, but she was. I think she was. Wasn't she originally meant to be more of like the protagonist's assistant originally?
In the original concept art, there's illustrations of her being the ultimate zombie.
Oh.
And in the illustration, she's actually carrying around her own brain in a jar.
Oh, the ultimate zombie. I did not know that. Well, that was the Danganronpa
David,
round.
I'm gonna give you 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. All right. You know what? That works for me. All of you Danganronpa fans.
Your fans are gonna see
attack me
this
in the comments.
they're gonna be upset.
They're gonna be as mad as those mono kids in Ultra Despair Girls. Travis, you'll see what happens with the mono kids. You'll see.
I guess I will.
So that was the Danganronpa fun round. I did not do that well, but that's okay.
Little break.
But now that he's back, it's the perfect time for Eli's.
Oh God!
Eli's trivia.
Boy.
So this
Over 2 days.
This round is called the Game Detectives Trivia 2.0 Final Mix or 2.8 Final Mix Final chapter prologue over 2 days. And Eli,
You had a lot of fun.
I did. Eli was unsure whether he wanted to do Final Fantasy X or Kingdom Hearts the original, but he ended up doing Kingdom Hearts. So, Eli, your first question is very similar to Cusack's first question.
You didn't even play the third game, did you?
We're just doing the first one. We're just doing the first one.
First
okay,
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after you leave Destiny Islands, and kind of all that craziness happens, what's the first world Sora finds himself in where he gets attacked by Leon?
Traverse Town.
That is correct. It is Traverse Town. I think it's Traverse Town. But that's correct. So,
like when you read it,
I
it's like,
think
oh, Traverse. But I wouldn't have known that when
Yeah,
I was
I
8
don't
years
know.
old, so.
same.
I have no idea.
So
And I
there,
played all 3 games.
I've only played 3 and hated it.
I think 2's the best. It's too long though. So Eli got the first question right. Question number 2. There are many Disney characters in Traverse Town. Who lives in the secret tower behind the door with the fire insignia on it?
Oh, I remember this.
This is so out of my element.
I remember this. Who the heck is it?
Yeah,
I
It's
know none of these.
Can you ask
Yeah.
the question again?
So there are a bunch of Disney characters in Traverse Town. Who lives in the secret tower behind the door with the fire insignia on it?
Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, man. I have a couple ideas, and I'm not sure. Like, my first instinct is Yen Sid, but I think he comes in the second game, so I don't know where that's coming from. I'm also thinking maybe Chip and Dale could also be. I'm gonna go with my first instinct and say Yen Sid.
Sorry, that is wrong. Technically,
It's
I
some
would
random character.
I
isn't
would
it?
have taken 2 answers. Technically, it's Merlin's tower. But also Fairy Godmother is there. Fairy Godmother.
The fairy
is
godmother. That's
there.
what it is.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah.
You were close. You were on the right track.
I remember
it's-
playing that game and being like, "Where the heck is this fire door?" and like looking all over for it.
Yeah. So the third question. The fairy godmother in the game converts orbs you bring her into summons, which are characters from Disney movies that you can like summon with special magic to help defeat enemies. Which of these, this is a multiple choice question, which of these is not a summon from Kingdom Hearts 1? A. Tinkerbell, B. Stitch, C. Dumbo, or D. Mushu?
Mushu, he comes in the second one. No. It's Stitch. Stitch comes in the second one. One of them comes in the second one. I'm trying to remember.
Okay,
no,
which
no,
one
no,
is it?
Mushu. It's Mushu. No, crap. Crap.
I'm so confused on what your answer is right now.
The first one because when he comes back in the second one, it's gotta be Stitch, not Stitch.
Is it your final answer? That is correct. You're exactly right. Mushu comes back in the second one. Stitch is only
My
in the second one.
gosh.
He
'Cause
is
they
not-
go to-
On the edge of my
yeah, they go to-
seat for that one.
They go to Mulan World in the second one, right?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Yep, and Stitch is a summon in both 2 and 3. But he's not a summon in
Yes.
number 1. So you got that question right. So Tinkerbell, who is one of the options, Tinkerbell joins you as a summon after you defeat Captain Hook in Neverland. There is also like a mini boss in Neverland. What shadowy double does Sora face on the ship in Neverland? What's the name of that guy?
You're a crook, Captain Hook.
I was
What
thinking Mr.
shadowy
Grinch.
double is Sora face?
Oh no, mine was
It's from
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Is it Riku?
He does. What I'm referring to specifically is in the captain's cabin, Sora faces an enemy that is like a doppelganger of him. What is that enemy called?
Oh my god, I can't curse right now, but I got.
Isn't it Ansem? Like Riku Ansem takes over Riku's body.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
That's later. Not in Neverland.
you got me. You got me, yo.
The answer is Anti-Sora.
Oh,
It's like the shadow guy.
Eli.
So simple.
Oh no!
So simple.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
picked the
no.
worst game. There's so much crap in this game. I would have never wanted to pick this one.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
so Eli
Oh,
currently
no.
has 2 out of 4, but the lightning round can help him.
The light,
Turn this around.
get her done.
Yeah,
So,
you
lightning
got this,
round.
man.
Just like with Cusack, are these real enemies in the game or are they ones they made up?
Oh
This
god.
is not
So
gonna go well.
number 1, or the first
I don't
one.
know much about this game, but I know there's a lot.
All right, the first one, Pot Spider.
That is real. Oh, yes, real.
That is real. Yep, that's correct.
The Aladdin world.
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
All right. Well
Next
done.
one is White Knight.
Not real.
It is real. It's the
Is it
the
Beauty
mummy
and the Beast?
It's the mummy ones in the Jack Skellington one.
Oh god.
Yep, the white guys. Third one, Bouncy Wild.
Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Not real.
Eli, it's real.
You know, if you think it's too stupid to be real, it's probably real.
It's the female monkey who like shoots
Oh
the
yeah,
things at
Bouncy
you.
Wild. That's right.
It's a Tarzan land. Yep.
Oh, God.
All right. Next one, Spotlight Ghost.
No.
That is not real. Good
Yeah,
job.
he's using
Gone.
math now.
It's
He's
called the
using
Search
math now.
Ghost.
Yeah.
It's the Search Ghost.
Oh, that
Um,
makes more sense.
Yep. The next one, Yellow Bolero.
Yellow Bolero. Wait. This is sounding familiar, but I feel like it's like Red Bolero or something. I'm gonna say not real.
That's exactly right. It is not real. It is Yellow Opera.
I knew this wasn't real either because David was just talking about boleros like a week ago.
So, Eli, currently you have 3 out of 5 right. This last one, you can get 4 out of 6. Sheltering Zone. Like sheltering as in like a shelter. Sheltering Zone.
Hey, are you Googling it or what are you doing there?
Yeah, what are you looking at,
Eli?
cheater?
Eli?
You're clicking.
He might have
Or
froze.
is he frozen?
Maybe he...
It's
I-
hard. It's
it
hard
seems
to tell
very-
'cause if he's so.
It looks
seems-
like he's like
It's
staring at
very
something.
convenient that all of a sudden his camera doesn't work as soon as he has to answer a question.
He's so stoic usually that it can be hard to tell.
Well, Eli has left
Well,
us.
bye, Eli.
I think he was just so embarrassed by his failure that he just
Yeah,
had to leave.
that's sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
And we'll see if Eli can get back.
Oh,
This could be better, or it could just be that it'll boot me out in 15 minutes. So
well, we got 15 minutes to go then.
Yep.
Should we just?
yeah,
Let's just keep going.
Go.
So Eli, are you still recording audio?
Still recording.
Okay.
Let's go.
So Eli, the last character you have to answer is
The last
Sheltering Zone.
No. can say.
Eli, it is. The sheltering zone is the huge jellyfish. It's the name of the huge jellyfish creatures.
I don't know why I picked this game.
Yeah, I think it was a really bad choice.
Yeah,
Because-
It was really bad.
Because, I mean, you probably knew a lot of it, but this is one of those games where David could look up so much obscure stuff and just go, oh, what does this monkey drop in, the second time you
Yeah.
come to the Tarzan
well,
level?
and
It's
the thing is, like, I wanted to make it because,
Honestly,
like, I wanted to
worried
make
about that with
Cusack's
Undertale.
and Eli's like, I wanted to make them balanced in terms of like difficulty.
I think if you would have given me an enemy and asked what world they're from, that would have been.
That's not what you got.
But it's not what you
I
get.
know.
All right.
If you were
That's
an
all I got.
If you were an expert, you wouldn't need those, specifics.
Guys,
I'm the first to admit I'm not a Kingdom Hearts expert.
then why did you
where
choose
you
Kingdom Hearts?
Because I don't really have expertise in a video game. It was a real moment
What
when
if
I
he
was
had done-
like trying to think hard about what video game I know really well. And
Should have
I'm like,
done
I
League
feel
of
like you know
Legends.
Pokemon pretty well.
That's true, but I feel like everybody knows Pokemon.
League of
pretty
Legends is probably the game you have the most hours in, statistically.
Hey. Well. What?
All right. So
Them
this
smiting
is the next round is my favorite round in the game.
Okay.
So like this is exciting. So this round is nope, wrong one. This round is called the Cover Tree Carol. It's like the Coventry Carol because it's the holidays, but it's a round all about video game parody songs. So it's the Cover Tree Carol.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. It's so
Let her-
terrible. It's so terrible.
let
I
her
love it.
rip.
Okay, so I'm going to play you a clip from a parody song I found on YouTube. You can tell me 2 points are available for each question. So you can tell me the name of the video game the parody song is about. So for example, if I played No Mercy to you, it would be like about Overwatch, for example.
But it's not a parody, so that's not.
I
a
know,
very
but
good
it's not
example.
a parody. But I put that as a visual to get you guys in the right frame
Very
of
serious
mind.
song.
We used to do this at bar trivia, basically. It's
Yeah.
the same as that.
Yep, and then you can also get a point for naming the artist or the song that it's parodying. So, like, if No Mercy was a parody of a popular song, you could like give me the name of the popular song, and you will get a point for that. So 2 points are available for each song I play, and there's 5 songs total. Okay.
Right.
First
Might stink
one
at this
is
one.
coming up. And
Cusack,
this-
you probably know music the best out of all of us.
And remember
Maybe.
to type in your answers as we're going.
Oh, there's she from the question.
Ibuki. All right. Question number 1.
So quiet. There it is.
My favorite game was one I played in the arcade. Those flaming barrels were a pain. The first is still my favorite stage.
Oh.
DK, and he
That was the song. At the
Real
end
good
of-
starter.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't play any more, because that would be the hard part, I think, to
Yeah.
recognize
Yeah.
from that song.
So
Oh my god.
Okay,
I was gonna say, Eli.
I got it.
I was gonna say, Eli.
Jeez.
We heard this
I
song.
had to sing the whole song.
So-
I had to sing the whole song.
How
everybody,
many times did we hear this in middle school?
Yeah.
everybody
Now,
got this question right, and got both points right. It is a song, and it's called Donkey Kong Song. Is the name of what it's called, by Screen Team, aka the team behind the Pokemon song parody that I love to play of Party
I have a
Rock.
question,
Yeah.
a logistical
Yes.
question. Is there a way that you could share your computer audio so you can hear it better?
He's not gonna be able to do that right away.
I can't. I
It
can
got
move
better
it
as it
closer
went
to the
along.
mic. I can move it closer to the microphone.
Just don't move it, because it's adjusting the
Yeah.
audio as you're
Yeah.
moving it.
Yep. So everybody got that question right. Congratulations. Question number 2 is coming up. I'm showing Bird Daddy.
Love
Good
that guy.
visuals.
I love
Alright.
that guy.
Question number 2. Do you want me to play it again?
Yeah, one more time.
Okay. Eli, you might need to turn up your audio.
I'm doing test tonight, and I'm gonna take the card and I'll swipe it right. Though it may be silly, I don't wanna be a ghost. So do it right so we won't die tonight. Oh.
I have no idea what this song. I know what it's
If you
about, I
read-
think,
Can-
but I have.
Do you want me to
Major
read the
guess.
lyrics?
Can you read the lyrics?
No.
Can you read the lyrics?
Okay.
Read the lyrics.
All
I
right.
can understand.
So it's because
shady.
well, you can all do it. This one's a little hard. So I'm doing tasks tonight, and I'm gonna take the card and swipe it right. Though it may be silly, I don't want to be a ghost. So do it right, so we won't die tonight.
I feel like that makes it a lot easier.
Yes. But now you have to guess what the song is. What's the song?
I feel like I've never heard that song in my life. I have no idea.
Never heard this song.
It sounds a little
I
bit- it sounds a little familiar.
guarantee you that Eli knows every single word to this song.
Okay.
I guarantee you.
I know this isn't
Oh.
it, but this is what it
You
reminds
said
me
we
of.
could name the artist too, right?
Yep, that works.
Oh crap!
I guess.
Everybody, I'll give you 15 more seconds to lock in your answer.
That was a good point, Kizak, because I thought maybe I'd know the artist, but I don't know what song it was. I have no idea,
Okay.
actually. This is a
So
hard one.
everybody got it right. It is Among Us, and that is a cover of Dynamite by BTS.
Oh.
What did you guys put?
I put Maroon 5.
I put The Weekend.
What?
Foster the People.
Eli, I thought for sure you'd be all over Dynamite. That's,
Foster the
So
People.
sorry.
So that's the is every song
Foster
going to
the
be called
People is-
Dynamite?
no,
More
that,
than The Weeknd. Doesn't sound
the
anything like
inside
The
joke
Weeknd's
was
good
that they were
stuff.
both Dynamite. But
Okay, The
different
Weekend
songs.
was closer than Foster the People. You have to give
No,
me that. Oh my god, that sounded
No
nothing
way.
like Foster the People.
I picked Maroon 5. Kind of sounded like
Yeah.
one of their newer songs.
Travis said
Any
Treasure-
song could.
I think
any
Travis,
song could be Maroon
Travis
5.
was the closest because he said treasure and like
That's what I
that
said at
would
first,
be
yeah.
that would be a beat or whatever that or like a
Yeah,
Bruno
that's
Mars
what I-
kind of thing.
Guitar
Right.
Hero.
Next
Guitar Hero
question.
3.
Next question. All right. All right. Song number 3.
It was the creepers and the skeletons.
Oh, thank God. You just thought
Yeah, that's.
We gotta listen to the end.
That was really good.
That was good.
beautiful.
So everybody got it right. Coldplay, Minecraft, Viva La Vida. Everybody gets 2 points for that one. And that
I'm really
is
happy you
part of
included
a suite of songs by Captain Sparkles. And that cover was called Fallen Kingdom. And he has 4 songs that are emotionally about a king in Minecraft. And they're like hundreds of millions of views.
That's awesome.
How come mine
Amazing.
can't get more than 100?
I know.
Mine was pretty good.
Oh, and I forgot to mention that the one before this was Die Tonight by Game Tunes. Okay. Number 4. I love number 4 so much. Okay,
Oh boy.
it's good. It's fun. Okay.
Oh my god.
Fossils in the sand, fishing rod attached. Hat is super wet, got the boots that's whack to match. Riding on an airplane, you can whip that rock. I've been on the island, you ain't been up off that island now. Can't find no golden nuggets.
Play again.
Yeah, I just want more.
I think I might.
Got the fossils in the sand, fishing rod attached. Hat is super wet, got the boots that's whack to match. Riding on an airplane, you can whip that rock. I've been on the island, you ain't been up off that island now. Can't find no golden nuggets.
Wait, okay, I just gotta reiterate. So the lyric there is, I've been on the island. You ain't been up off the island, right?
Correct.
So he rhymes island with because in the original song that okay.
Correct. It is island and island. What are we
one more
thinking?
second here. Give me one
submitted
more
mine.
second.
Okay.
This
Eli
is-
has submitted.
Do you know what it
I
is,
have
Eli?
to.
I got it.
Cusack's got it. Yep.
Hold, give me one more. Give me one more second. I
Okay.
have no idea.
Well, that's your problem.
I know. I'm just trying to think.
Don't think too hard, otherwise.
No, think as hard as you can.
I don't think this is it.
The harder you think, the farther you get
Yeah,
away.
I have no idea.
That's the game.
Okay. So we're a little divided here. Travis and Eli both said "Old Town Road" by Lil Nas X, and the song is about Fortnite. But
It's not, though.
Cusack got it right. It is an Old Town Road parody of Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Golden
you've been
Nugget. That is what got
you
it.
you've
And
been
the
on the
airplane.
island. You ain't been up off the island.
Yeah. It was the island stuff. It was the golden nugget, and it was the airplane. I'm like,
No.
it's got to
Yep,
be
The
Animal
boots.
Crossing.
Well, also, they talked about boots, and I was like,
Yep.
something's got.
I
boots.
got
It's the
fossils
fishing.
in the sand. Fishing rod
Oh,
attached.
my
Had a
God.
super
The fishing
whack.
rod, it
Got the
was all-
boots and
come
swag to
on,
match.
That was easy.
Okay. Okay,
really good
so that
category.
one's
This is really
that
good.
was
We're having a lot of fun. But
that
mostly
was
'cause I'm winning.
Old Animal Cross. Oh god, this name's so bad. Old Animal Crossing Road by Luke Metzler. And this is our last question for the
You
round.
went back. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
Ooh,
this
the
one,
piano.
this one,
Mario.
I'll play twice, and if you need me to say the lyrics, I will, because this one's probably the hardest to hear, but it is so worth it.
When I joined the guild, all my campaigns just stand still. And when I'm at the peak, I'm with the gray beards trying to learn speech. This is how I roll, light armor with an elbow bow. We headed to the end, baby, don't be nervous. No cloak, no boots, but I still get service.
Well, I know it. That was super easy. Really good.
Easy song.
I'll play it again.
I'm surprised you haven't played that for me before. I'm surprised this is
I
the first time I'm
I
hearing
found
this.
this while I was doing research.
When I joined the guild, all my campaigns just stand still. And when I'm at the peak, I'm with the gray beards trying to learn speech. This is how I roll, light armor with an elbow bow. We headed to the end, baby, don't be nervous. No cloak, no boots, but I still get service.
Can you say the lyrics? That would help me.
Oh my! This is gonna give it away 100%.
I don't know if it will, though.
Okay.
All right, I'll read it. When I joined the guild, all my companions standing still, and when I'm at the peak, I'm with the gray beards trying to learn the speech. Foos! This is how I roll, light armor with an elven bow. We're headed to the end, baby, don't be nervous, no cloak, no boots, but I still get service.
Duh.
Okay. So Travis and Eli both said Sexy and I Know It, parody of Skyrim. Cusack said Sexy and I Know It, parody of Breath of the Wild. It is of Skyrim. So when you're learning the speech,
I actually put Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
Oh, excuse
because
me.
that's the title of the game.
Yep, you're right. I'm sorry.
When you think about it, though, like when I thought of Breath of the Wild, because I know he goes and sees the king with the beard at first, and then he's got boots, he's got bow and arrow.
But he's not.
Gray
But he's not.
beards.
Yeah,
But he's not
teach you
at
to
the
speak.
peak. But he's not at the peak with the gray beards trying to learn the speech. So peak rhymes with speech,
I've
as
only
you all
played a
know.
little bit of Skyrim.
Oh, I thought it was
know
speak.
That's bad.
No,
If
I'm
they
trying to
had
learn
said
the
something about
speech.
dragons, I would have known.
Yeah.
Come on, Foos Rodan.
What are you gonna do?
Did they say Fusroda in this? I
No,
didn't
he
even
just
hear
says
it.
foos.
Oh, God.
I'm with the gray beards trying to learn the speech. Foos.
Yeah, Foos. Yeah.
And that was Dragonborn, and I Know It by Kaje, K-A-J-E.
I'm Dragonborn, and they're really
I'm
squeezing the
Dragonborn, and I
syllables.
know
on them.
it. Yep. So at the end of that round, we have Cusack at 24, Eli at 21, and Travis at 18. But it is Travis's solo round this time around, so maybe he can.
Oh, boy.
He can
Do we
come
need
back.
do we need to do another quick break? Just like a 1 second break?
Ooh, that might be a good idea.
We are running. We have.
Yep,
I have a
I'm,
We
timer.
got 5 minutes.
I'm
We got 5
receiving.
minutes.
I'm receiving word
Oh, I
from
see it.
the CEO of audible.com
Popeyes.
of Audible, and we need to take a little break. So we'll take a little break. We'll come right back.
You know, I wonder if anyone that song is, oh, you're finally awake.
There's
Oh, you're finally awake.
the line goes, when I walk in the town, this is what I see. Everybody shot in the arrow. Everybody
With
shot
an arrow
with
in the
an
knee.
arrow in the knee.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we just get back into
We are
it?
getting back
Let's
into
go.
it. We're moving on. We're moving on up. And this time around, Travis will be doing his individual round, and this one is called Travis Trivia Champ. Can you get these right, you scamp?
Ooh.
That's my grunty impression.
You didn't do the voice.
So this round
pretty
is
good.
all about Banjo-Kazooie, which is the
Good,
game
good.
that Travis said he knows the most about. So, with the first two with Eli and Cusack, I asked what the first level was, but this time around we're switching it up a little bit. What is the fourth level in Grunty's lair?
That would be Bubble Gloom Swamp, David.
That is correct. It is number 4, right after Clinker's Cavern.
Clankers.
Oh,
Cavern.
sorry, Clanker.
Oh, no.
Correct.
Eli, we are in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is not good.
Next question. If you collect all 100 Jiggies in the game, you collect all of them, and fully complete every puzzle, how many Jiggies would you have left over?
You'd have 4, David. No, wait. You'd have 2.
What should
That's
I
my
do?
final
Eli
answer is 2.
Cusack?
Don't give it to him.
Said 2.
2 is the correct answer. 2 is the correct answer. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. 2 is the correct answer.
Sorry, I'm competitive.
Because you need 90 to get into Grunty's lair, and then 8 to do the
Yep,
puzzle.
that's
All
right.
right, so this is your multiple choice, Travis. Banjo and Kazooie use a lot of moves. Which of these is not a move that they learn? A. Paw Swipe, B. Beak Buster, C. Feathery Flap, or D. Rat-a-tat-rap?
Just to be clear, are you counting moves that you start out with?
Correct. Yep. These are all
Okay.
moves. Like, basically, every action where you press a button has a name.
I think the C, the final one, because I think it's rat-a-tat-tat.
C
So I
is
think that's
Feathery
the
Flap,
incorrect
and
one
D
is
is
C.
Rat-a-tat-rap.
Oh, sorry, it's D, rat-a-tat-rap.
That is a real one. It is Rat-a-tat-rap. Paw Swipe is called Claw Swipe. I gotta make him hard because Travis is a game detective. I gotta make him hard.
do.
Oh, he is a game detective.
I am.
All right, this
We're
was
only
a hard one, and
game
I actually
officers.
didn't know this before doing research. So,
Okay.
so Grunty is the main villain of the game, full name Gruntilda. But what is the last name of Grunty? What's her last name?
Gruntilda Winky Bunyan. And that is my final answer.
That is correct. It is Winky Bunyan. So, going into
My brain, I thought it was something with broom.
It's awesome.
going into the final round, into the lightning round, you have 3 out of 4 right. So, just like with Eli and Cusack, are these real enemies in the game, or are these ones I made up? So the first one, Sir Slush the Snowman.
That is a real enemy.
That is the real enemy. That's his name. B is Bear Snare.
That is a real enemy.
It is Bear Snare is wrong. It is Snare Bear. You got that wrong.
Okay. Okay. Well, to be fair, Banjo-Kazooie is a little... It's an easier game to do this because at the end they tell you all the enemies' names.
Yeah, so I gotta make it difficult for Travis. Next up is Jetsam.
I'm gonna say yes, that is a real enemy.
That is not a real enemy.
there
Flotsam
one called
is.
Flotsam? Yep, okay.
Flotsam's one. Flotsam is the life preserver.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
This one's funny.
I think that's really funny.
Big butt.
No, there's no enemy called Big Butt.
There's one called Big Butt.
Oh, which one is that?
I'm gonna Google it because I can't remember, but there is. Big Butt is the blue bull in Mumbo's Mountain. His name's Big Butt.
Big Butt. It's one word too.
Yep.
It's not even Big Butt. It's Big Butt. It's
You gotta love that British humor, that British wit. Okay.
Trivia. He slightly resembles a bull named Buggerlugs.
Buggerlugs. All right.
I'm having a laugh.
Next up is Whip Crack.
I'm gonna say yes. That's a real enemy.
That's the underwater tentacle thingy. And the last one is Quarry the Boulder.
When you say enemy, do you mean like anything or like something that
Yes.
can actually damage you?
It could be anything.
It has to be able to
has
damage.
it has
Okay,
a
then
title
yes.
and a name. Yep. Quarry the
Then
Boulder
yes.
is in Spiral Mountain. Yep, and is considered enemy.
But
So-
he can't hurt you. Yeah.
Yep. So Travis got 6 out of 10 in that round, and so
We all got 6 out of 10.
that means Travis and Cusack are tied for the lead at 24 points apiece.
Were you prepared for this?
I was not. But this next round is going to be a little different than usual. So
Oh.
we'll see what happens. But
One
Eli,
more.
you can still win.
So-
you're only
sorry,
3,
Eli.
You're only 3 behind, but everybody has a chance at 5 points. So you can still win this. So this last round is different. You're not going to be typing in answers or anything like that. This round is called New Year, New We. And what this game...
Oh, it's got Bubsy.
It's got Bubsy, Young Link, and Chiaki. So this one's New Year, New We, because this is coming out around New Year's. So we all have played the Nintendo Wii, obviously. And we've all played a lot of licensed games, like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, etc. So I am going to rotate in a circle, starting with Eli, because he's in last place right now. We're going to rotate. So it's going to go Eli, Cusack, Travis, Eli, Cusack, Travis. And I will give you the name of a game, and you have to tell me whether or not that game is actually a licensed game on the Wii. So
Not
it's
the
like
Wii U.
not the Wii U. It's on the Wii.
Okay.
And it's
Dude,
gonna be
The
like
Wii
a
has like
movie
4,000 games.
yeah, it's gonna be like a
Oh,
movie,
man.
a TV show, a book, something like that. You have to tell me whether or not this game is on the Wii. Okay?
GameCube games are out.
No, that's
GameCube
not
games
the
are
Wii.
out. That's not the
I know,
Wii.
but you can play it on the Wii.
Yeah, I mean like
Okay,
officially
I'm
released
checking.
for the Wii. Okay?
Okay.
So Eli, we're gonna start with you. If you get it wrong, nobody else can steal it, so don't worry.
Oh, no steals, no
No
steals.
steals, because it's like if he gets it wrong, then it's obviously the other one. So we're gonna start with Trolls with a Z. Trolls.
Yes, that's a real game.
It is not. I'm sorry. There is no.
The movie
Trolls
wasn't.
game.
The movie wasn't out yet. Yeah, the movie
The
wouldn't
movie
have
was
been out.
out way later.
Yeah. And these are. By the
But
way,
I thought maybe.
I was gonna say. By the way, these are
I thought
all
maybe there would be like a non.
these are all like direct names. So like the name would be Trolls, right? If there was a Trolls game, I would like name it as that game, whatever that name was. But there's
Right.
no game
Okay.
called Trolls. Cusack, you're up next. Wipeout 3,
Okay.
based off the TV show Wipeout.
I'm gonna say it was on the Wii.
That is true. There are actually 4 Wipeout games on the Wii.
I've
So,
actually played one of them. I just didn't know if it.
God.
I didn't know. I played one of them at my friend's house. I didn't know if 3 was for the Wii, so that was a shot in the
Yep.
dark.
All right, Travis, I didn't mean to make it like this, but you ended up like this. Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip.
Yes, it's on the Wii.
It is not, but Chipwrecked and the Squeakquel
Is
were.
Chipwrecked? Yep. I knew Chipwrecked is what it was going to be. I knew it was going to be
And the
Chipwrecked.
Squeakquel.
They couldn't afford the Tony Hale licensing fees. But David Cross was cheap.
All right, Eli, you're up next. The Croods Prehistoric Party.
Okay, the Croods came out after the Wii, right? I guess. I mean, prehistoric party. I'm gonna say not for the Wii.
It is for the Wii.
Really? I thought it wasn't.
The Croods Prehistoric Party is for the Wii.
I think the first Croods movie came out like 7 or 8. I know the new one came out like today.
Yeah.
But the first one's like old. It
Yep.
came out 7 or 8 years ago.
I guess I remember my younger brother being pretty little when it came out, but I didn't think it was Wii old.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Apparently, when I was researching, it said the last game for the Wii was published this year. So.
Is it Just Dance?
No, it was something
Oh.
else. I don't know.
I know
But Just Dance
was
came out
gonna
this year
be
for the
it.
Wii. So Cusack, Agatha Christie, and Then There Were None,
No.
based off the book. It was a real game for the Wii.
No, I knew this is on Steam. I had this on my wish list. I knew it was a real game.
I had no idea. I just picked
And
one.
the ending is
Picked wrong.
different than the book, so you're not spoiled.
All right,
Nice.
Cusack, Travis, Marvel Pinball.
Yes, on the Wii.
It's a game, but it's not on the Wii, unfortunately. Oof, we're doing rough.
I don't feel bad for I don't feel bad for that one.
How many of these questions do we got?
We just did 6, and there's 15 of them. So,
Wow.
so everybody gets 5 opportunities.
We gotta go.
All right.
I get these points. I need these points.
Yep, Cusack's winning 25. He's got 25. Travis has 24. Eli has 21. So Eli, Blades of Glory,
Close.
the Will Ferrell movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to say yes, but I'm just imagining this game.
Where else would it be? Does it have a home anywhere else?
I'm gonna say yes. Somebody probably thought of it.
It's not. It's not on the Wii.
Did you make it up? Like, does it not exist, or is it, not
doesn't
on the
exist.
Wii?
I just made
Okay.
it.
Because there's no way that exists and it's not on the Wii.
Oh man, that caught me off guard.
The timeline was right too in my head. I was like, yeah, the year.
Okay, Cusack, Family Guy Father of the Year.
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say it was not on the Wii.
That is correct. It is not a game. It is not on the Wii. I just made it up.
All
No,
right.
the Family Guy game is called like it's called like
Chicken fight.
Multiverse something. It's like Road to the Multiverse
Oh,
or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I've played it on PS3, I think.
All right, Travis, you're up next. Shrek Mini Golf
Yeah.
Mayhem.
That sounds so close to a real thing. That sounds tangibly real. I know Shrek went karting, Shrek went wrestling, Shrek had a Super Slam, a party game. Yeah, I'm going to say yes, Shrek went mini golfing on the Wii.
It is not true. He had a game called Carnival Craze. Shrek's Carnival Craze.
He was everywhere, but not the golf course.
All right, Eli, we're bringing it back to literature now. The Tale of Despero.
Oh.
Ooh, mouse guy.
Based off the Emma
I
Watson
remember when
movie.
that movie came out.
I don't believe that. No, I don't think it's the real game.
It's real. It's on the Wii. Eli,
I
you're
would have
bad
guessed
at
it would.
this.
It was
I didn't-
exactly at the time when the Wii came out.
I didn't even know there was a movie, and I didn't know Emma
Yeah,
Watson was
They
in
remade
it.
a
Yep.
movie in the 2000s.
Yeah, it was like
I
an
remember
animated.
that.
It's like a small
I just
animated
remember the
film.
book.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Eli,
Don't watch it.
I know there's a handful of Nancy Drew games on the Wii, too. There's everything.
Eli, I just want to say you're 0 for 4 currently.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
All right.
Not a good round for
No.
me.
Cusack, you're up next. Hannah Montana the movie.
Yes.
That is on there. Yep. The only reason I know that was on there is
I think I have it because Ashley has all these Wii games that are like off-brand, and I know for a fact she's got Hannah Montana, so she's the reason I'm gonna win this game.
There's no way there was only one Hannah Montana game on Wii either. I bet you there was like... Oh, I was going to say there was like 5.
All right. Travis, you're getting like all the ones that are... It's good you're going last. ABBA,
Okay.
You Can Dance.
Yes.
Yep, that's on there. Yep, it's like a Just Dance offshoot.
Thank you for the music.
All right, Eli, your last chance to redeem yourself. Over the Hedge.
Oh, boy. Oh.
My instinct says yes. I mean, but all of my instincts are wrong, so... But I'm gonna go with my instinct anyway and say yes.
It's not. There is no Over the Hedge on the Wii.
No.
Oh, I bet it's on PS2. It has to be on PS2.
I didn't check, but it was not on the Wii. All right.
Tragic.
So Eli went over 5. Cusack.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay that I don't know B. I'm okay.
Cusack.
With that.
Legend of the Guardians: The Owls of Ga'Hoole.
Oh my
I
god!
know that movie.
This is a
They
real
didn't even
video
have...
game.
Did they have a movie for... I didn't
They
even
made a
realize
movie.
they had a movie.
It's a movie. I don't think they made a game.
They did. They made a Guardians of Ga'Hoole video game.
Dang it, if Travis gets his next point, he ties.
Oh my
Nope.
god, okay. Let's go. Give it to me.
All right.
What?
All right. Balls of Fury.
100% yes.
There
No,
is.
not
There's a
shred of
Christopher
doubt.
Walken game on the Wii.
No, I played this game.
Well, you can imagine it. You have the remote, and you're doing... How could they not?
That's where I got Blades
Oh,
of Glory
those were
from,
some good
because I
picks.
I saw Balls of Fury was on there, and I'm like, I need to put Blades of Glory.
It's the same movie.
All right, that was
my
the
God.
end of the game. We are coming up to the final scores for everybody. So Eli comes in at a very respectable 3rd place with 21 points. In 2nd place is Travis with 26 points. And just beating him with 27 is Cusack. Cusack is our official
I got one
winner
more!
this
All
time
right!
around. That way all of the guys in the Game Detectives have won trivia. So
It was the road chip that got me.
it was the road
The chipwreck.
This
You
is
should have
Redemption.
known. You
Redemption.
should have known the road chip came out after the Wii. You should have known. But from
That's on me.
from the Game Detectives and to everybody, have a happy holiday season, and always, we don't have a sign off. Oh, sorry. There's like
The siren's on. You guys got.
there's a siren going. I need to get out of here.
The detectives, they're calling you.
Anyway, have a happy holidays, everybody.
Oh,
have a happy
geez.
new year, and we'll see you around.
Thank you.